You're tuned in to Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the show where trivia, drinks, and comedy collide. You are invited to join in on the fun with Money and Monster while they think and drink. How many questions can you get right? Grab a drink, have a think, and find out.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Think and Drink with Money and Monster, the trivia show where we ask each other Trivial Pursuit questions in order to earn tokens, chips, pieces to play Connect 4. The first to Connect 4 wins. The first to get to 20 wins this season.
Yeah, that works.
What's the score?
Unfortunately, you are closer to 20 right now. You have 13. I have 8. But I am planning to go on my second winning streak.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Some people may have noticed that, when I say some people, I mean my mom.
Right.
Has noticed that we haven't been on the air lately. We've, life's just been busy, man.
Busy.
So many apologies. We're fine. Everything's fine. We just had a lot going on there for a hot minute.
Right.
And we're back. And to celebrate being back, we decided to wear our overalls because apparently they're in style again. Although mine are from Goodwill, and they're like Jenkos at the bottom.
You keep saying in style, or like they came back. I don't think they ever left. And yeah, mine are the fancy, smancy Carhartts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Popping. I like overalls. I've always loved overalls.
The last time I wore overalls was in like 1998. No, 96.
That's a while ago.
Except when I wear these on Halloween when I'm a minion. But I put them on with an orange shirt. Now I'm like, Chucky, that was not intentional on the day after Halloween.
So you said 98?
96.
Oh, so you're in your mid-20s? Okay. Little inside joke.
Today we're playing the Millennium Edition. Millennium. We should probably... I'm going to take a stack from the middle.
Okay.
Just in case some bozo put them... And let's just go like that. Let's just do those.
That works.
Here, clink me glass.
Clink, clink.
Cheers.
To you.
There's too much ice in there. Who's going to read first?
You read first.
Oh, holy moly. The answers are on the front. I got a picture of the Earth on the back.
That's what?
I got a picture of the Earth on the back. The answers are on the front. So if you can't understand one, you can't see the card because the answers are on here.
Okay.
Okay. What ancient Russian lake contains 20% of the Earth's fresh water?
Ancient Russian lake?
Ancient Russian lake contains 20% of the Earth's fresh water.
20%. Lake Minnetonka.
Lake Baikal.
Interesting. Okay. What U.S. state was pummeled by 10 tornadoes while celebrating Hazardous Weather Awareness Week in 1998?
I feel like that could only be Kansas.
It was Florida.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. You don't think of tornadoes when you think of Florida.
No, not really.
What actor produced the 12-part HBO series From the Earth to the Moon?
I thought you were going to say Band of Brothers. I was like, I know this one. From the Earth to the Moon, 12-part series? You said on HBO?
Yes.
I'm still going to go with my guess for the other one. Tom Hanks.
That is correct.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, for Pete's sake. You did it again.
I didn't do nothing. You're the one that cleared it out.
That was pretty good. Okay. What 1990 benefit concert was organized by Jose Carreras?
Oh, what was the Three Tenors, but what was the benefit concert that he... Oh, man. Is it like live at somewhere?
It says the Three Tenors.
Oh, then that's
But
my
I feel
answer.
like you said it.
I did.
But it doesn't seem like that would be
But-
the fitting name. Like
Yeah.
what 1990 benefit concert? It was the Three Tenors. Yeah.
What country attracts the most vacationing earthlings? I think that's Earth is in every question. That's why I have Earth on the back. What country attracts the most vacationing earthlings?
Oh, just in general?
Yeah, what country?
I
Where?
was like waiting for like with something else. What country? Oh man. Gets the most visitors? You know what? I'm gonna say US.
France.
Okay. What French leader's funeral was attended by both his wife and mistress in 1997?
Man, I don't know. Who died in 97? I can only think of one.
Throw it out there.
Oh, now I can think of two. If I say both of them and one of them's right, will you give it to me?
Sure.
It's either Charles de Gaulle or Jacques Chirac.
Neither.
Damn.
It's Francois Mitterrand. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Mitterrands. Mitterrand.
Probably Miter. But.
Mitterrands.
Huh. All right. Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
what U.S. senator and environmentalist coined the term spaceship Earth?
Bob Dole.
Buckminster Fuller.
That was absolutely nowhere
Buckminster.
close.
Who names their child Buckminster?
I don't know. Someone that was heavily on drugs, maybe. What's the most common household item to boast a time switch and ejector bracket? Oh,
A toaster.
you are correct.
Who did Sports Illustrated call the most familiar face on Earth in 1998?
Sports Illustrated 1998. Michael Jordan.
Correct.
What two gum flavors were launched by William Wrigley? What two gum flavors were launched by William Wrigley Jr. in 1893? It's that old? Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Juicy Fruit
You got to name two.
and Big Red.
Wow. You're close. It was Juicy Fruit and Spearmint.
Dang, I was thinking mint, but then I was thinking cinnamon was going to be more popular, old-timey flavor.
I'm just blown away that Juicy Fruit is that old of a flavor.
Yeah, because it tastes like butts.
Come on now. Juicy Fruit's good. Or it used to be. I don't chew gum anymore like that, but
What is hyped as Earth's first soft drink?
it was hyped as Earth.
Earth's first soft drink.
I don't know. It's such a broad question. Pepsi.
Perrier.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like a naturally carbonated water.
I was thinking. I was gonna say clearly Canadian, just as to be funny, but probably would have. I was actually closer if I would have said that. What F word saved Houston residents during the brutally hot summer of 1998, according to a banker named John Pruitt?
What F word? What?
What F word saved Houston residents during the brutally hot summer of 1998, according to a banker named John Pruitt?
I can only think of Freon.
Correct. Not bad.
What body of water provides the polloid? I guess that's how. What body of water provides the black polloid mud favored by mud bath connoisseurs in Israel?
I don't know.
The Dead Sea.
Okay. Okay. What nation opened its doors to outsiders in 1950, enabling Edmund Hillary to scale Mount Everest from its more accessible south side?
I feel like we've had questions on this before and I've got it wrong.
Apparently, when he made it to the top, he also yelled out, "Southside!"
Nepal?
Nepal is correct. Man, look at you. We gotta put you on slow Jeopardy.
I don't know how to play the game.
You got to connect the four, not put them as far away from each other as possible.
What's the longest continuously running comic strip in the U.S. dating back to 1897?
That was a popular year, huh?
1897.
Right.
Okay.
But I had another question that was 1897, the Wrigley's one I just
okay.
So what comic strip? It's got to be political. I don't know. I was going to say Peanuts, but
you don't know it. It's called The Cats and Jammer Kids.
did you know that?
No.
Okay. I don't feel so bad now.
I've never even heard of that before.
All right. What TV anchor married a Miss South Dakota?
Like no time, no station.
Just a famous TV anchor.
Just somebody random who married Miss South Dakota. Dan Rather.
You're close. Tom Brokaw. Very close, in my opinion.
What fellow fascist did Adolf Hitler refer to as the little sausage?
Napoleon? Dynamite?
Francisco Franco.
Okay. What 19th century U.S. president had a minister to Russia named Cassius Marcellus Clay?
What?
What 19th century U.S. president,
president
had a minister to Russia named Cassius Marcellus Clay?
I'm assuming they're not talking about the Cassius Clay, the different Cassius Clay.
But it's yes, it's a different Cassius Clay. That's weird. That's his full name, or was his full name.
Yeah.
But what president? Yeah.
I'm going to go with Tyler.
There's a president named Tyler?
Yeah, there's a president named Tyler. President Tyler.
No, it was President Abraham Lincoln.
Huh. I was just guessing somebody who was a president.
So you don't even know?
No, I don't know who about President ministers Tyler? To Russia.
Oh.
There was a President Tyler. Don't give me that. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird question. What animal's flesh, when sun-dried in the Andes, becomes a jerky called charqui?
It's animal's flesh.
Name an animal that you might eat
From the Andes.
from the Andes.
That's important.
It is.
Where's the Andes at?
I am not going to tell you.
Camel.
Close, but no, a llama. The Andes are in South America. The Andes are the longest mountain chain in the world.
Then I wouldn't have said camels because they don't reside there. So, okay. What does SPF mean on sunscreen containers? So it's an acronym for what?
Protection factor, but what's the S? Sun? I'm going to go with sun protection factor.
That would be correct. You're getting all the, I wouldn't say, no, I was going to say you're getting all the easy ones, but some of these are not easy because I didn't know it. It makes sense that it's protection.
What former New York Met was nicknamed for the way he pronounced milk as a small child?
What was the only Met I can remember that I think he was a Met? Sorry, Mets fans. Mike Piazza?
Nope. He was a Dodger.
Was he a Met too?
Oh, I don't know, actually.
He's the catcher though, right?
He's either a catcher or a pitcher.
He was a catcher.
I think
Okay.
he was a catcher. You're right. No. Mookie Wilson.
Pookie?
Mookie.
Oh, Mookie. There's been a lot of athletes named Mookie. Mookie Baylock?
That's the only one that anybody knows of.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like they were all teased into greatness. They were like, we're going to succeed just to rub it in your face. Calling me Mookie.
You think?
Dookie Mookie.
Okay, that's weird.
All right. What else? Yeah. All right. What Clippers coach on the occasion of his record 1,000th loss quipped onto the next 1,000?
What? Clippers?
Yeah, what Clippers coach on the occasion of his record 1,000th loss quipped?
You could please stop. You know I don't know basketball questions.
I didn't even know the answer to this one. Quipped.
I can't even think of
Especially the Clippers.
a coach of basketball. I can't think of one coach of basketball. I'm going to go with Sir Larry Bird.
Close. It was Bill Fitch.
Oh, I feel like I've heard of that. I don't know. Probably not. It's just a common name.
They allowed him to be on the team to lose 1,000 times. There's only like 82 games in the season.
Okay. Good story about basketball. What two items of clothing did designers combine to create a skort?
It's a skirt and shorts.
Facts. Also something I haven't worn since 1996.
Still mid-20s, huh?
I don't like these new things. They're too big.
That's what
Just ask me a question.
she said. Oh, man. You got an easy one. Who held a saxophone note for a record 46 minutes in 1997?
46 minutes?
You don't remember this?
No.
Fun fact. This person, well, no, I would give away the answer.
Were you going to say was also a U.S. president?
I was going to say, carved his initials in the bedroom I grew up in at my grandmother's house.
How would that... What?
Yeah.
How would that give anything away?
Because I swear I've told you this story before, but maybe I
Where
haven't.
some famous person was at your grandma's house and carved his initials in your bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
No, you've never told me this story.
Yeah. It's a true story.
Okay, so it's not the saxophone playing president, which I...
What, Bill? No. Held a single note for 46 6 minutes, which is...
I can't imagine that your grandparents were tight with Kenny G. And I don't think that's a saxophone anyways. I think that's some other... something or other. He played the clarinet. I can't think of any famous saxophone players. I can only think of other instrument players.
Okay.
Since this happened in Seattle? Oh, he was dead. Jimi Hendrix.
You're going to hate yourself. It was Kenny G.
Just shut the front door. Why are your grandparents letting Kenny G in their house?
Because he went to Franklin High School with my aunt and mother.
I should get that.
Mother.
I should get that.
And my aunt Leanne was in band with him, and they were friends. And he would come over to the house, and he carved his initials in one of the walls.
When he was a kid.
Yeah. Not just hanging out just as an adult. That would be cool. But yeah, when he was a kid in band in high school.
So it wasn't your bedroom. It was the room that became your bedroom.
Exactly.
Okay. There was some liberties taken with that story.
Yeah. I can't give you every single detail. I gave you
He's
enough
from Seattle?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know what part, but yeah, he went to Franklin High School in Seattle.
Funny.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, didn't know he was a Seattle musician. Makes more sense than Jimi Hendrix.
He can breathe and blow a note at the same time. I know. But 46 minutes, that's impressive. I don't even know if anyone has ever tried to beat that. I don't even know how he does it. But there's a video you can watch, and he's just cruising.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What ice cream factory is the #1 tourist attraction in Vermont?
Oh, man, I feel like I should get this one. Ice cream factory in Vermont? Which famous ice cream company is in Vermont? Not the ones I eat. Dryers.
Nope. Ben and Jerry's. That's what happens when you grow up on the West Coast and you have Tillamook.
That's what I was thinking.
You don't need no
That's what I was
Ben
like.
and Jerry's.
But I didn't. Ben and Jerry's was too expensive. If it wasn't like Lucerne, it didn't have enough. I know.
Yeah, put your chip away there.
I'm all excited. All right. What city did environmental writer Edward Abbey call the blob that ate Arizona?
Phoenix? Oh, you got one too.
Yeah, yeah, Phoenix.
What does the TV rating code FV stand for? F is in Frank, V is in Victor.
There's a rating that's FV?
Yes.
Fun violence? Hold on, that was a joke. I don't know what the F would be. I don't even know what the V would be. Yeah, I'm going with my joke. Fun violence.
You're not far off. It's fantasy violence.
Fantasy. Oh, I have not seen any. I watch a lot of fantasy shows, and I've never seen them. And they all have violence, but none of them put FV on it.
No.
Wow.
That must be old.
I'm going to contact HBO and be like, look, your rating system. What two characters drive off the edge of the Grand Canyon in a 1991 film?
Thelma and Louise.
What is going on? They're just not trying to help me at all. You're going to win off of this card, especially that question.
What character did the National Federation of the Blind ask Disney not to make a movie about because they found him offensive?
Federation of the Blind.
What character did the National Federation of the Blind ask Disney not to make a movie about?
Because that's offensive. And you would want to think it was a blind character, but it probably wasn't. It doesn't have a year.
Mm-mm.
This hadn't been made in okay. Man.
The date of the game will not help you in this.
Oh, blind. Okay. Dumbo.
You were wrong. It was someone who's blind. It was Mr. Magoo.
I actually didn't know he was part of Disney.
I didn't
thought
either.
he was like Hanna-Barbera or something like that.
Right.
Shoots. I forgot all about Mr. Magoo. Yeah, I could kind of see where they're coming from, though. If you start playing back some of it.
I feel like it was more that he was just stupid and lucky than that he was blind.
Right. Just,
I don't know.
All right. What nationality were the first horsemen to try to reach the bottom of the Grand Canyon? What nationality?
Whew. That's could be a couple things. I'm gonna go with Spanish.
This card would be to do with me.
Am I
You're
right?
correct. Yes.
Woo!
All right. So I had a feeling you might get that one. I'm gonna ask you one more question. This is the one I feel you're gonna go out on for sure. What river wore away 2.6 trillion yards of rock to create the Grand Canyon?
It's my home river. Colorado River.
It is the Colorado River. So, see? I knew you were going to go out with that one.
It even has the picture that... Was there a question on there not about the Grand Canyon? Because that looks like the Grand Canyon. I can't see it very well.
Yeah, it looks like it is the Grand Canyon, but I think it's just all related to not necessarily not necessarily Grand Canyon. 'Cause one was the Arizona Phoenix.
Oh, but it's all kind of like southwest.
Yeah, exactly.
How old must you be to ride a mule to the inner canyon of the inner... Huh. How old must you be to rent a mule to ride into the inner gorge of the Grand Canyon?
Then, I'm guessing the question for that one is older, where kids didn't have like seatbelts in their car, so I'm going to say 15.
It'd be 12 to rent a mule.
See, so I knew it was low.
Yeah, I feel like a 12-year-old doesn't rent a mule. I feel like their parents rent it for them. But what do I know?
See you, Mom. I'm going to rent a mule and go to the bottom of the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
All right, be back by supper. You know they used to do that, probably. That's wild.
You know, it's really remote. Like, I feel like that never happened.
You don't think so?
Yeah, not when the parents... Yeah, anyways. Well, I won
Good
again.
job. Yeah.
What does that make it? 14, what? 8?
14-8. 14-8.
Nice.
No, not nice, but it is what it is. That was good. That card was meant for me. I would have still got only like one of them right, but that card was meant for me.
I feel like it was meant for me, but whatever you say. Anyways, with that, we have wrapped up another fun-filled trivia game. So, have a good night, everybody.
Latest.